MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next.
ミネソタツインズ対アトランタブレーブスの試合を思い出しまいります。
Mike Fultonevich gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now in the box, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fultonevich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hyde into the second deck and gone.
Two-run shot.
A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead. What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now. All right, here we go. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here. Let's go right here. Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. In now, Mitch Garver. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
The third baseman, number 24.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. So this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this inning.
Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Minnesota leads this one 3-0. Devin Smeltzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. If he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Nick Martin. First offering on its way. To short. Fielded cleanly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that.
Freddie Freeman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. In there, strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with it.
One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Twins are out in front, 3-0. Big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Through for a hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-1. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
いや、いい当たりでしたね。
The pitch to base
right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Really does a great job of getting it in quickly, and he probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
さあ、満塁の場面で、ピッチングコーチが
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a
来ましたよ。
Don't like to see that in the second inning. Once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
ホームランだけ打たれるなっていう。
Pulls this one high and deep to right
Go
center
down.
field.
How?
Down out there for extra bases. One run is scored. And they'll hold
タイ
that
で
runner
まだ
at
満
third, so
塁。
everyone moves up and they remain low.
クルーズが
Still
登場
only
です。
one gone.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter. You got to hang him.
Oh, and it beats him
お
up
ー、
a
また
bit.
取った、また取った、また取った。
First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter.
Kyle Wright.
ああ、もうピッチャー交代。あーちゃー。
Stay out there for a while. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
よっしゃー、センター前、走れー、お前も走れー。
And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
よっしゃー。
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. He home run earlier tonight, and that base hit right there drives in his third run back in of this game.
Yeah, he tries to
Osha!
every day, hoping the rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got a
Yoisho!
Eddie.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just...
And he turns this one
おー、い
around
っ
high and deep to
たー、どこ
center
だ
field.
ー、どこまで
Is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
It's gone.
So a three-run blast to deep center here as they just
いや、
continue
エラー
to
伸びた
pour
ね
it on。
お
here.
いい音。
And you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way.
ジュニアが
He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches,
7
folks.
点。
Here's
2点。
Nelson
Number
up
22.
as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Acuna digs in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, and I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is right there, one down.
さあ、いいっすね。
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Riding in, Marcelo Zuna. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Got it. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
おっしゃ、センター前。センター前。
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean,
the pitch number 31.
Solid. You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The batter number 2.
いやー、今のはいいですな。今のはいいですね。
Standing in now, Luis Arias. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
またつないだ。また満塁。
Sense risking anything here.
アウト満塁です。ちょっとブレーブスの投手陣どうですかね。
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually
おっ
does.
しゃ、センター前。
One run scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there. They can't do anything wrong with the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to him, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Rounds it sharply to third. Over to Albie. On the first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now here it comes. This is pulled into right. And And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and
The
drove
first
it into
baseman,
the
number
outfield.
22, Miguel Sano.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the center fielder.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good hit on it.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. Back goes Marquez. The track, the wall. Gone! So a three-run shot to right center field as the blowout continues.
いやー、今のいい音ですな。
Called the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now, Devin Smeltzer. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
だって打てんもん。
8 runs already in this inning. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first, go get him. Quickly to snuff out the bunt.
まあ取ったらね。
Though as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Here's the first pitch to him.
Charlie.
One the count. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and walks it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
ですな。エラーはもう。
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swanson is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. Right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first.
Hey, 今の。
As he just hits the bat.
なんでしょう。
Stepping into the box, Patrick Weigel. Could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out.
Right.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Grounded to short. Throw on the second for the force.
Gosh, okay.
Braves plan one.
いやー、今20安打18得点。なんじゃこりゃ。あららら。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Bouncer up the middle. No chance on the throw, so a great effort was out of the score to base hit.
勘弁してくださいよ。 ったかな。音声。
Excursion here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco.
ライト破った。さあ、一、二塁の場面で。いやー、ここで打ってくれましたね。ちょっと実況消そうか。なんかちょっと邪魔だな。なしで。さあ、ここでね、打ってもらいましょうよ、クルーズさん。打ったー、レフト前、落ちる、おっと、ポトリと落とした。おどどどどどどど。いやー、ほら。ブレーキですよ、ブレーキ。いやー、今のはまさにですな。さあ、これでおっと、レフトでセンタースタンドで破りました。
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
さあ、ドナルドソン、打ってもらいましょう。ここで。おっと、センターを破った。おー、なんとまさに。なんかもたついてますよ。なんだ今の。
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
ちょっともたつきましたね。おっとっとっと、もうクルーズも必死。さあ、満塁です。
The first baseman, number 22,
Mark DeRosa here.
Miguel.
Welcome to the show.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano, who scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
いったかと思ったら。
Shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chopped at third. Well, that's a foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off.
まあなんか強さがあれだよね。強さで。
Here's another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Boy, I'm not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the new strike for standing in, Nick Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
In there, strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Arias into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Nice play.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bryce Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. In now, Jorge Polanco. No balls and a strike to count. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Freeman, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection.
ダメだ俺これルーキー無理やな。
Has been the main reason for their struggles today. As far too often, they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
さあ、どういきますか。
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
低め
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. Strike two.
追い込んだよ。なんとか
And a
三振
fastball swung on
同
and
じ
missed
投
as he
稿
just
ロー
reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there. He looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
さあスターバツですか
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
This will get through into right. He's aboard with a single.
Boy, Giro, it's about time they got something brewing here. Now, first pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
よし
Tucker
OK
Davidson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's
さ
going to
あ
try to
怪
at least
力
get a couple of
現
innings
る
for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's
打
a
ち
foul
まくっ
ball.
てるもん
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit
お
high
ーい
and
った
deep
かー
out
入った
to left. And it's
ー
gone.
今日2本目
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just
さあゆっく
continue
りとホー
to
ムイン
pour it on here.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it.
タイミング
Looks
ず
it
れた
into his
な
glove, and there's one gone.
タイミングがな
At the plate, Eddie Rosario went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Miguel Sano.
佐野
Big
さ
swing by Sano, and
ん
a ball
弾
sent
丸
to deep left field.
ポール直撃
Gone.
いやー佐野さん
2 runs on the board
Yeah,
after that
imano
home run by
ay
Miguel Sano.
nakahigiyan.
As this lead got even wider.
No doubt if that one's
Yo,
fair or
yo,
foul,
jaze mi ta na
everyone in the
kanji.
stadium could
Yo,
hear that
sho,
loud
doko
doing,
made itta ka
and that's
to
music to a
nakanai
hitter's
na.
ears because that's a homer.
夜直
Gets the
撃
call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to
23対
at least
1
a
と
couple of innings for
い
his
う
guys.
得点ですか
So now to the plate, Max Kepler hit hard up the middle.
That man.
Swanson brings it in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 31.
誰
The
目
next twin
が
up, Devin Smeltzer. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes
あ
the
ー
first
次ピッ
pitch.
チャーか
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out.
打つしかないかな
But a
そ
foul
うかな
ball here, 0-1.
すごい試合ですな
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Liner
お
towards
ーなんと3
second.
本
Lands
目
in for a base hit.
3
And he's
本
3
目です
for
か
5 in
狙
this
い打ち
one.
ますね
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for
こ
the
れは打つんだっていう
shocked if he's not in the
気合が入ってますね
Araya.
いやーいい いとこ落ちましたね。
Into the box now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up.
キャッチャー俺かい。いい、俺が
He'll
取る。
reach to his right to make the catch for out number 1.
絶対キャッチャー言ってるじゃん。俺かい。
Marquez digging in now. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Manny, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Kepler is there, makes the catch.
よし、OK。
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
どこだ入った
And it's gone as they add still another.
なんと今日3本目いや
Solo home
ー
run
打ち
from
ました
Nelson
ね
Cruz. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
ツインズ打線爆発ですよこれ
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
このキャッチャーの選手はえらい打ちますね
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Danny Echeverria is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And take it to the bag himself.
Okay.
Tyler Flowers move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out when the base is empty.
Adam Duvall.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Duvall playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Christian Pache will also come in now as he takes over out in center. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line into right, a base hit.
Now catching number 12.
Boy, talk about having a day, Judo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hero, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25.
Be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit hard towards center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher.
batter
Right
number
here.
2.
You can live with that. But an
Second base.
American League pitcher,
Luis
a guy who probably takes
Arraez.
10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound.
Stepping in now, Luis Arraez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Chris Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other runs that they've run out there in this one. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batter, the right fielder.
Nelson Cruz will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shotting.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Tyler Clippard will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. Second for 1 on first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame as there are quickly 2 away now. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper. Shane Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Coming back. Yo, Sano-san.
A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
打率5割、アベレージ、うわ、高っ。
This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Buell, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both.
30点というなんという得点でしょう。
And now the Twins pitcher, Tyler Clippard.
ピッチャー。
Here comes the first pitch.
ピッチャーだね。
Fastball taken for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
いや。チェイチェイ。チェイ。
Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
To plate now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
フランコが打たんちゃうな。
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco as he whips it on the ground to second.
してんねん。
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided.
次9番だな。
Now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Digging
number
in,
5.
Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Kepler's going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
30-1 the final today. The Minnesota Twins bang out 10 home runs. Devin Smeltzer is credited with the win. Mike Foltynewicz allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkins, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
もうあまりにも打ちまくりです。42安打30得点。あちゃー。これはすごい得点ですな。お。なんかくれた。なんかこれやったっけな。なんかパックを開ける。 それでは終わります。お疲れ様でした。